Right, okay, so it is round one of the Goblin Town Stunty World Cup. We have the Biscuit Brawlers versus Skinking Out Loud, some Halflings versus some Lizards. So this is going live. We've also got tree rooting as well to start off with. But we've also got Losre in with us.
Hello.
So he will be helping. Ooh, that Skink's getting punched.
Oh.
Early start. Block is a good skill. This is the thing with the Flings team. You've got Zug on it and two trees. In this format, they're pretty beasty.
Yeah.
The
Zug trees versus Varag trolls.
Yeah. Well, I've already beat one of
trees
the.
Win.
Well, I beat one of the versions of that Rick Reckless beat Tree with. I had a carbon copy of that Fling team versus me, and I managed to give him a beating. So they can be beaten. It just takes a little while. I think this guy's getting foul. Good old gang foul. Yeah, for maximum effort as well. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see if I can you're still allowed to host channels, but I can't find the functionality. But anyway,
Is it?
Back on the game.
There you go. Hang on.
I'm watching the game. I was just seeing if I could host your Twitch stream on my Twitch stream, or I think a foul whiffed.
Just a stun.
No dirty player. Or
no, they can't get it unless they take the skill package. The only team that can get.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you either get star players, stats, or skills in this tournament. So when the Flings juice up with Zug, Kara, and that lot, they're not getting a dirty play guy.
Oh, they do have a sneaky gate actually. Never mind, he's on the bench though.
Block is a good skill.
Block.
Take that cast to the face.
They're going to spend time on the bench for that.
No mighty blow though, so the Lizards are going to be entirely relying on just pure dicing.
Yeah.
So these trees are probably safe. So Zug. There's one reroll, but this is the problem with Skinks is they're so expensive. But
they're expensive, but they're movement 8, and this ball carrier has to make rushes to get back to the trees.
That's true. So. And this little dude here. And this little dude here. The strip ball guard combo is going to be pretty nasty.
I think that is worth. The one I watched, strip ball guard, is worth. Like, it's just as strong as star players.
Yeah, it's really good.
So long as there's a third player left alive to pick the ball up.
Yeah.
After it goes down, and there probably will be.
Yeah. And Skinks have the unique bit in this tournament of being faster by far than everybody.
Oh yeah.
So once they're gone,
we're trying to do the like elf blitz situation where we just set up a screen between the ball carrier and everything else.
This poor little halfling, like, oh no. I mean, you've got Zug, who's going to come back and solve this one, though.
Yeah.
But even then, Zug's only got a movement of 4, so...
Exactly. I mean, listen, they're going into the bank early because I think they're figuring out whether it's worth trying to get the strip ball through, just run it through the 3 tackle zones or the 2 tackle zones. Yeah. At the moment, I think they need to get at least one more skink.
Yeah, I'll probably get the
backfield there.
Sidestep around. Putting him near the tree is a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, now you have to make something more important to blitz than a strip ball. That's gonna be hard. You have to say you either kill the strip ball, then let's go down a score, or
I mean, that is some pretty hefty bait. I gotta agree with that. He's definitely.
I don't think it's a good idea.
No, I don't either. I think that's. But
I'm
then
happy
again,
to be proven wrong. Yeah.
This is the Stunty Cup. Many things that seem like bad ideas are amazing ideas.
Absolutely.
But I think one of the other things that Chameleon Skinks have in this one is shadowing might actually be a good skill now.
Yeah, it
Move
might
seven.
actually trigger.
Move 7 versus move 5.
As a world, I agree. One of them is on the bench, and the other one is a safety. But
Oh, look at
otherwise,
those
yeah.
skink dodges.
This was, yeah. I mean, it had to be a lineup like this to avoid that blitz, and they have made everything.
This, I think this guy can get smashed with the blitz. Gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It is a good setup because the
2,
Zerg can't get
4,
anything
5, 6,
close
7.
to useful.
Yeah. So if this guy
Actually,
moves out
I
of the
said
way,
like, you can get the guard one.
yeah, 3
he's gonna
dice on
get
the guard.
Oh, and he
Gets
finds
the
the
pow.
power. Yeah, not quite good enough on the screening.
You can't follow
I think
up.
it might have been a case if he just like ran the guard one and the sidestep one through
Yeah.
before thinking about where the others were going to go.
He can't
and then
follow
it
up.
kind of ruined everything.
Yeah, if he follows up, he blocks his own path. Ooh,
Oh,
rookie mistake.
that's all right. It's just a dodge. They never
Yeah,
fail those.
just
Look at the
add.
Skinks. They walked right through.
Yeah. At least that double one was on the armor and not on anything important.
True.
But he's got to double GFI up into here. A tree has to come round. If he hands off to that guy, he might be alright.
Yeah, it has to be a handoff to the sneaky guy, I think, now.
But once again, the Lizards only have 1 reroll. So
Yeah. I think what I would do, and he's making it now. Oh,
called it.
oh no.
Oh, hang on. Might still be okay.
But now we get into the real chance. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. The tree shot
Yeah.
there. I think the line there was probably move the sneaky git down 1, and
Yeah.
then hand off from above Zug, so the guard like has to run all the way around to be relevant, and then
Yeah.
just try and surround it with the boys.
With what's left of your flings.
But I mean, there was already quite a nice like physical barrier of pieces between the strip ball and the potential cage.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was if you failed did he fail the dodge or the GFI? If you
Where-
1 in 9 the dodge, 1 in 9 the dodge. There's not much you can do about that.
Wherever he ends up now, this strip ball is a massive danger. I think
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
just punch someone with this guy again, remove some flings.
It almost looked if you'd looked at that turn 2 positioning, you'd have assumed that it was turn 1 and that there'd been a blitz kickoff event.
Yeah.
I think you got to show a lot of respect to the strip ball guard pieces, especially if they're moving 8.
Yeah, and the speed of the Skinks as well, like, especially when you're a
Moving eight.
slow fling team.
Nah. Anyway, Zug's going to surround.
Zog's going
Good
to get
for the
punched
Zug.
in the face, it looks like.
Yeah, star player. Oh no!
Oh,
Take the squishy target. What's this guy's star player rule? Reroll any number of block dice. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty useful.
He's a reliable punchy guy. But Zug is a much more reliable punchy guy with Mighty Blow. So
He's also strength 5, so
yeah, I think he's going to get hoofed in the face.
you know what? I keep thinking the strip ball is short hands. Just the way the
Thing
design
looks.
of the thing looks.
Yeah.
There's a
4
ball in
plus.
her hand.
Oh, straight roll.
As you
1 and 9.
primary blood bowl, you love to see it.
Oh, there you go. Stunty Cup shenanigans. Straight away. Gets the ball. Straight to the floor.
That's what leaders for.
Yeah.
Well, actually, wait, no, everyone's got inbuilt rerolls for
Yeah.
almost every action.
This-
I don't know about this leader value, guys.
no.
I guess for tree stuff.
I mean, it just makes you Master Chef proof. That's it, really.
Master Chef proof. That's true, actually. Has anyone even taken Master Chef in this tournament?
All the flings.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright,
I mean, that's why
okay.
my goblins have 1 reroll and leader. Like, everything's got that I should be hitting people with's got block. Everything else has got dodge, and I've got short hands, so I don't need rerolls.
Nice. I'm trying to remember why I didn't sign up for this tournament. I think
it-
it was because when the first sign-ups happened, I was too busy.
Yeah, it got kind of delayed. Like, it
And
took a while
then-
to figure out how these things work.
yeah, to be fair. And then by the time, and then it was like I can either choose to play this or play Rebel, and I was like,
play Rebel.
the Rebel season is gonna last a bit longer.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, there we go. Straight pow. Stand firm.
will do.
It's a strike made with technique and precision.
No chance to use the skills there. I would. Oh, this tree's rooted. Oh, I forgot he's done that at the start. That's going to be a bit of an awkward one.
That's a tough route, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gonna try and provide him with a target though. And
Yeah.
does so.
Push it down here. Oh. Probably here, actually. Yeah, because then you can smash it back out that way.
Do we start with grab?
No.
No, they don't. It's just that so many of them take it.
Yeah,
Just
it's
assume it's a starting skill.
just a stun. The Lizards are getting pretty lucky with the lack of removals, I was about to say.
Well said.
Really, don't let them. They're massive and
Every Blood Bowl commentator has to learn how to incite some violence, like
Tempting
just
fate.
cursing someone.
Well, this over here, I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of get down to here. I think it's worth the risk.
Oh, a very scary position. Are we gonna just pick up? Failing more dice rolls. And
I'll get this guy around as well over here and foul this guy. A good foul. Because you're going to need him. And hope that this lot don't get free. Or kill your leader.
God, he's throwing some rushes here.
Yeah.
Desperate times.
Oh,
On he goes. And that's a badly
lots
hurt thing.
of ones.
Badly hurt leader on the table, off the table.
It's rough justice for tiny flings and their tiny legs. So this is quite a good position if you bring the strip ball round.
I mean, the stand firm on Anki Fanky is
Yeah.
so game winning here because Zog can't do anything really. He has to try and play some Khemri, just walk away on a 4+ like he's a dwarf blocker and hope for the best. But
Well,
if he can do that, there's still a chance.
I mean, he can blitz off versus the Skink, but all that's doing is just freeing him up to come do it again.
I think it's a good test of Gomez. Like, if Gomez recognizes that and gets all the Skinks away from Zug before the end of the turn,
Yeah.
he could tip him to go quite far in the tournament.
Well, unless he meets my Goblin team, I'll murder those lizards.
Sorry, of course, coming second place to yours.
That's 100% the correct answer. I'm not sure there's actually that many
How are the
goblins
big
left.
names doing? I know Tree. Didn't Tree go down early in this one? She went down.
Tree
in the
got
first
super diced by Rick.
one? So Rick's still in the cup.
Yeah.
You're still in the. Other big names. Is Kianda playing?
No, he's not. He didn't. He's been travelling and doing other stuff. Yud obviously can't do it because it would be a little bit cheeky if he's running it. Lizard's got a great little escape.
If Yud was doing it, there'd be some words said. I think. Oh no, he left the skink up.
Ooh, hang on, that is a 4+.
It'll still be fine.
Zug can still do it on a 4+. Be a legend.
Four.
Or you can throw a fling. You can fling a fling.
I think it might be a fling option here, just to see where he ends up.
Yeah.
In the spirit of the competition.
We got quite a good split of teams.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's just going for damage.
Yeah, they have a bench of one, don't they? This lizard team, because that's the
Yeah.
trade-off for having Skinks. You don't get many of them. Whereas there's more halflings where these came from.
Wow, not
I guess
for
the Skinks
very
are-
long.
Well, yeah.
They've run through their bench already with 3 cars. But they've also been dishing out quite a few stuns. If those dice were better. Ooh. Got rid of the
Yeah,
skink
it's
off.
you definitely feel at the mercy of We have a reroll for this dodge. What kind of loner check is it? Is it like a
4.
Oh, it's a 4+. Oh, he
it
just
doesn't
walks
even
away.
need it.
Every
Oh.
Blood Bowl, baby. Aaron's Lord would be proud. Finds a natural 6.
That's how we do.
How you gotta do it sometimes.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is going to break armor. Does not. Oof.
You'd guess wrong.
I did.
What a 5.
I lost all my money on that bet. But
Now will he do it again? Will he just walk away again and go mark the ball? Now that's the real moment. No, we're gonna be sensible.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Doing that.
I like the little dodge check where if they proc dodge, we might just end his turn and throw him. Oh.
Ooh.
And then he goes down anyway on another 1 in. Was that another 1 in 9?
Yep.
Yeah, 1 in 9.
Lulled him into a full sense of security and then removed himself.
Bang.
So we'll get this guy up, and then that's a 2 dice. And that frees him up to get
Yeah, we can go do some more star player on star player action.
Hanky
And this
panky.
looks really safe. If Zug goes down and we get the ball up, we can take a big time foul here. So
Yeah.
really put a bow on this game.
Ooh, gets the pow. Oh, I would have followed up. So if he came here, you use the strip ball to hit him, and then this guy's free to foul. You don't want to get your strip ball sent off. So he hits him. He's followed up. You've got a +3. You can get this guy in as well, and he gets the ball, and he's down here. You'll get 1 chance for the fling.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing is the way the fling is a bit too deep. Like the closest fling to the ball, you can just go 1 before the touchdown line, and you can't be tackled. So
Yeah.
I might have run the side. I might have picked up on the side step that one of the side steps and got him like impossible to hit, and then just put everyone else in for the foul.
Yeah.
But this will work as well.
Touchdowns are coming. The studio wizard has promised.
Are they
at least
really?
one more before the final whistle.
Right. Let's see what we got. It's 1 reroll each on 4 turns.
Yeah, they've gone pretty quick.
This-
There was that one halfling run that took 2 of them on GFIs, and the guy still got. I think that was the leader, and he got sent down.
Yes. So the ball is up and safe. Zug can hit it on a 6.
Oh wow, we're scared of the Zug. We're intimidated by the Zug dodges. We're not going for the foul, I think.
I would have
always
definitely
foul
fouled Zug. Like Zug's key for this team, from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Like he's their mobility damage, while these 2 trees do whatever.
So it's risking the guard skink as well. I know it's resurrection format, but a bit spooky.
Oh, in this
And
format.
this tree still hasn't rooted. This tree might come lumbering on in to help out Zug, and then you can't take anything then.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, if they can force him to score, and the Skinks can't stall for too long, then you've still got time
Yeah,
to
we'll see
do
how,
the fling.
see how greedy we can get.
Chucky. But the Skinks are out of the general damage zone. Let's see what we're going to get then.
I fear for this guy. If this guard skink gets killed by Zug, I think we've got a game on our hands still.
Yeah. Could snipe him with this fling.
Oh, we take a GFI first and it fails. You have to
Last
get it. You have to
reroll.
get there. The sneaky it bases Anky Panky. I want to see the vision here.
Blitz.
Oh,
Oh, he's just going to base the ball. That's it.
nice.
Oh, made it so he can surf the sneaky get. That's guy comes in here, he to here, and then surf him.
Surf bait. It's Andy Davis' auto count. He's putting up surf bait, and then they won't actually score.
There was in one of the highlights, someone did a cheeky blitz action, which cost them a score.
Yikes.
Yep. So Stunty Cup is full of stunty antics at the moment. It's quite good.
Yeah, it's nice. I've only seen a couple of the games, but I feel like they've been played in the stunty spirit, which is nice considering when you see that there's a World Cup ticket on the line, you start to think, oh god, it might get a bit Might get a bit min-maxy.
I mean, there's still some definite
There's a
try-hard
healthy dose
teams.
of craziness.
Yeah. I think Benbow Baggins has Skinks with dribble and drawl for stabbing and fouling. Rick's got Carla, Zug, 2 block trees, and a leader, and a sneaky git. Oh, he pushed him away from surfing. Oh, he's just going to use this guy as the blitz and try and surf him next time.
Yeah. He might be worried about this halfling on the bottom and might just score. Oh, we're going all the way around.
Got movement 7. Oh, block is a good skill.
Yeah, block saves him. Do we savage blow? Yeah, we do. We savage blow. Scared of the 1 in 9 dodge away.
Once per game. Might as well re-roll them both.
Yeah, should do.
I think he's
Because
deciding.
if you dub skull, then you just shrug your hands.
Oh, just re-rolled 1!
You didn't re-roll the skull.
Oh, punished.
Oh. That is a hard punish, and now Zug is fucking sending it. Ball down. This could
Block
be a
tree
huge
is good
turning
tree.
point. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's woken him up.
Punish.
Did the tree root?
No.
Oh, it was a both down. Both down.
Which... Oh, gets the dodge. 3 dice.
They can't run straight.
Did 3 dice.
Gets the pow. Put it here. Oh, that ball is going. Gone.
Without a hit.
Ooh,
Do you ever
and a
try and
removal.
keep this on the pitch? I feel like against the movement 8 skinks, I'd be putting it. I'd be trying to keep the ball carrier, keep the ball in a place where it doesn't hit the sideline. Because the Zug, the Zug is the important guy, and now the ball is next to the rooted tree and a chameleon skink. They can still score on him here.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how we go.
Oh, already prop dodge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Guaranteeing the surf. Oh, we knock ourselves out. Oh my god, it's a comedy of errors. Both stunty teams. When the dice when you start rolling less than a 3, it gets very chaotic.
Yeah, your life is not good.
Anyway, say goodbye to the sneaky gets getting sent into next week.
Yeah, I would definitely... To be fair, yeah, I'd give it before getting the ball.
He's okay though.
Is he?
He's okay. He'll be back.
The crowd are too happy to see a sneaky git. They're not going to kill him.
I mean, now it's so important that we score now, because with the 2 Kaz and the net KO, with more damage to come, as long as Zug's like still in this fight, your second half as a Lizards gets so much scarier now.
Yeah. Especially when they can be bombed by the trees and the fling brigade. Ooh, are we going straight for it? Or is this just...
Yeah, we're just sending it. Get to the other sideline.
Oh,
We're heading off.
just try and score right now.
Yeah, he's just saying, screw it, do it, and we have to re-roll this. We get it.
That's the leader skill.
Yeah, leader value. I think we have to stall, no?
No.
Or do they just say... This implies they're running it all the way in, but no.
So, tree 1, 2, throw him, blitz him. We're back in the game, lads.
Yeah.
Easy.
Minor
fling
heart attack for the Lizard coach, but natural order has resumed.
This guy's going to take a Zug into the face. But yeah, I think you're throwing this fling, seeing where he lands, and take the blitz.
Yeah.
Hanky Panky staying down does not want any of the Zug to the face.
No, and he might be asking him to give up on the ball and go for the 3 assist foul. But they don't take the bait. They're gonna still play for the win here. The Biscuit Brawlers. No throw.
No throw.
We'll save it for our 1-turn attempt.
There won't be one this half.
They might score next. They might run it in. If we keep,
No.
yeah, look, we're running all the halflings over to threaten, and there's only like one other skink near the ball.
Zug makes the rush, gets the 3D, gets the both
Yeah,
down.
he's showing the halflings how to run here. some good rushes
And
and
gets the
another one.
removal. That
I
might force
think
him to
there's a
score.
score here.
I wouldn't score here. I'd get these guys.
No, I
down.
don't. But based on how they moved the ball that last turn, it felt like they were always going to score this turn under this sort of pressure. 1-0 Gomez
Yep.
on their defense. Always a good sign, regardless of the nitpicking from the commentary box. In a good half.
Both those flings stay out. One of the KOs
Gets a
for
skink.
Skinks back.
We saw there.
They're already running low of people.
Yep. And they get to eat three more mighty blow hits on the LOS here.
Yeah. Anki might have to take one of those at some point, but then you know he's getting fouled.
Yeah, it's hard.
That's one of the things that I quite enjoy about smashing Carla and Zug is that there's no apothecaries for those guys.
Yeah. It's such an all or nothing. I mean, like going for the big star player package.
I got quite lucky.
Although I think this Anki Panky plus skills, they've got quite a good skills package for also having a big star player.
Yeah.
I guess Anki Panky's probably like the worst of the big star players if you compare him to like Varag and Zug.
Yeah, I can't remember how much he is. He's 200 and something, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
But no mighty blow in a Stunty Cup feels like you're losing a lot of value. Especially with Zug's like star players.
Yeah.
Brilliant coaching. The worst possible time.
He's just going for damage, ignoring the ball.
I'm a bit sad that there wasn't even like an attempt at the one turn.
I think he's just going for...
Because there's so many that you've got rid of the players and made the gaps. Like, I know it doesn't happen very often, but...
Well, it's
like
overtime format, so I'm guessing he's probably going to try and remove so much of the team that he can get the ball back. But if these skinks don't die, all you've done is going in 1-0. He's got enough skinks so he can just smash it in and get 2-1 straight away.
Yeah, I mean, if I was him, I'd be worried about just not... I don't think this team can make it to overtime. You're going to be... The ball's going to be in the hands of a skink that's moving 8. And Zug is only, what, moving...
4.
Moving 4? Do we have a strip ball halfling available? I don't think we do.
No.
So yeah, I get the idea that you want to try and cause some damage, especially he probably feels a bit tilted. Watching like 6 skinks just walk through a line of your players to get to the ball carrier is not. It's never a good thing for your mental stack.
Well, these have been some terrible dice. He's just been rolling skulls, both downs, pushes, and then a 3 on the foul as well.
Yeah. I think it's been a bit of both. It's been a bit of shoddy dice and a bit of Lizards playing well and a few mistakes. I mean, both sides. No one's been playing perfect football this game. There's been too many failures in terms of people rolling early ones.
Yeah. Well, I suppose if you were playing perfect Blood Bowl, you wouldn't be playing Stunties.
Exactly. That's exactly the right thing to say. A cheeky star player blitz back and we don't break armor, which is a shame.
You'll get a 2 dice here on the sneaky.
This will be a kill. Watch just kill the sneaky get outright. The random turn 8 Stunty on Stunty block. These are always the most dangerous.
Most of my damage came from goblins, not Varag or trolls. Pretty
I'm
pathetic.
surprised we didn't see a free roll there, to be honest. I don't think he realised he got one from the kickoff event.
Right, so Skinks get a turnover and a touchdown, so it goes in 1-0 up.
Yeah. Oh, and the other KO comes back.
Big
for the skink.
Oh, both
Rainer's
the
probably
down.
wondering what he's done to annoy Nuffle.
Yeah.
He can't seem to catch a singular break when it comes to these like just 50-50 dice checks. Oh, to be fair, Zug was moving. He was moving like he was in his prime that first time.
Living the dream. But it is 10 versus 9, and the flings are incredibly slow. So I'm guessing if the lizards just go one side, the flings will have to commit, and then they're gone.
Oh, this is scary now. This feels like an anti-2-turn defensive setup. You see how far forward these flings are. There's a world where
Yeah.
we see some sort of elf offense
Yeah.
when it's a 2-0 and 2-0 in 11 turns situation.
One of these guys.
I understand. I understand it though. You've got 6 flings to cover a backfield. There's going to be a hole somewhere.
Yeah. He's got these for ammo in case. The problem is if there's a blitz, he won't be able to throw because they're both on the line.
Do you ever go 3-0-3 with the trees and Zug to just get as much space covered as you can on the front? And then like put a halfling like right behind Zug or something so the star player can't bring him down?
Probably.
I don't know.
Well,
It's hard when you're in like knockouts like this.
yeah.
Because when you play league format goblins, like when I play rebel goblins and I like have a first half like that, I just chalk it up and I'm like, right, we're playing to kill someone important. We're like, if we draw, we draw, but I'm trying to kill somebody.
Yep, and then I'll
Whereas
see
now you
next
actually
match.
still have to play for the win.
Yeah. So they're going to have to find somewhere. I think probably their best bet is one of these trees missiling a fling to get a cheeky one.
Oh yeah. I mean, we got some willing assistants already. Ralph Nutcracker and Ulsfabin Nightmare are ready to go here.
So if he's... I would keep the guard back by these guys at the back. You're not going to need him up at the front. And it'll stop any...
It's an interesting one. They're like, okay, we need to avoid Zug here because he's too dangerous, and then he leaves. So you don't mark him on the line, but you do give him a guy's punch.
Yeah.
Especially if a blitz gets rolled, because there's no one actually marking him.
Yeah,
But fortunately, we get away with him now.
Ooh, pitch invasion.
Pitch invasion.
The
Wow.
Skinks get wrecked.
I
Takes
do.
out the Anky Panky, the guard, and the guy marking the tree. That's not
Panky
good.
Panky is a big one, especially when he's off in the wide zone.
I played
I didn't
my...
realize he's movement 7
Yeah.
Saurus.
It's ridiculous.
With block, grab, stand firm.
Yeah.
That's an incredible piece.
It's pretty tasty.
Yeah, if you're playing like against Chaos or Nurgle or Orcs or something, that's an incredible piece. I don't know so much against the Flings, but I mean, they've been doing some bit.
I ended up with some orcs in my first Rebel match. The kickoff events that I got treated to was a blitz against me, a pitch invasion that only took out my fanatic, no one else on the pitch, and then another blitz. It's just like, oh god damn it.
At least you got them all in one game and they weren't spread out across 3 important games, I guess.
It's just punched
Overlaying.
what was left of my team to death.
Yeah.
Right, so we got a
Did you know
sidestep. I'd give that a good zugging. To be fair, I'd just start chipping away at people with Zug. He's got the eye cage to stop any fling missiles.
Yep, eye cages, I think all you need against these guys. So long as Zug's out of movement range. Looks like we're playing very deep. No blitz activation this turn.
I'd smash him, and then foul him, and tie him up with a...
Oh dear. I hope
Ooh.
that
Just rolls up.
has written a will.
Trash dice.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
How many did the Master Chef get? Got 3 again. So, it's a 3 reroll skink team.
I didn't realise the Skinks had that many rerolls.
So they've just got their leader left, and then the Flings have got 3, and they don't have their leader on the pitch at the moment.
I'm still surprised at. So they had 3 rerolls, a star player, and these skills. That's wow.
Yippers.
That's pretty wild. I guess they don't have a bench. That's the trade-off. They've only got 12 players, so they're very much if they choose to if they have to defend first and they don't get the guard sack, it's a GG.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot of punched in the face. But if these skinks can get away, it's going to be very hard for these Flings.
Oh, big early route. At least you know to throw. Sorry.
Oh, that. Tree onto...
That's interesting.
that's a commitment.
I think I like it. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I'd give it a
I
sneaky
don't know if
get
I'd
foul.
spent a reroll on it, but
Or you can sneaky get foul this skink, start working through the skinks.
yeah, I think that's what's happening here. We even have a backup sneaky git in case this one gets sent off.
Yep. These guys staying out is pretty rough.
Yeah, I agree. Especially because he had 2 goes at it.
Oh, they're putting the
you'd
sneaky
hope
git
so.
in front on that one.
We got a safety git.
Safety
And a
git.
sneaky git.
Oh, and there he
Hey.
goes.
Ouch. Must really hurt.
Oh shit! I am not looking at your Twitch chat, by the way.
What is that?
Sorry if anyone's been talking.
Oh no, no one's been chatting.
It is just a Wednesday night. Not prime time. Oh. Now what do you do?
Well, I think here
Start
you
playing.
just start down this side probably, because you can leave him on him, and you can all come this way. Gets
Going
cheap
for some
out.
block back thing, but we roll a 6 first time of asking.
That'll help the player move without risk.
Can hide them behind the stand firm as they stand firm off against each other.
Yeah.
Because if these guys come over here, he's got to position these flings in the middle and over here.
You just got to keep going side to side until the fling fails a rush, and then you should be fine. But
Yep.
this
Because also,
circle is
like,
very
this guy comes across and these guys are in the middle. You can blitz them and get down here. Then the flings are pretty pressed. And then you just
Yeah.
whack it in, you're 2-0 up, and it's hard to come back from that.
A great game so far.
Yeah, I agree. As long as I think all that needs to happen, as long as you get a skink
But it'll pick
within
up any
scoring
second, I
range,
promise.
that like forces at least one fling to like step
Yeah.
out, there will be some sort of gap for you to run through eventually. As long as you don't panic.
Don't panic. I mean, this sidestep guy can come out down here. And he
Yeah,
can just,
you've read my mind. That's exactly what I'm looking at.
and then he's a really big threat because you can't just leave one person on him.
Yeah, you can. I don't know about the back coverage on this case. That might be. I know we're scared of getting flings thrown. Actually, that might be fair enough. We've gone for the full anti-leap.
Yeah.
We're holding on here. We're holding on to this one now.
Got the Venga bus going on. It's not an
The
authentic
Venga bus.
Goblin fun bus because there's no chainsaw, there's a guard. So.
Oh, 1 in 9 that doesn't injure the player.
Actually, yeah, it's only been the flings that have been removed from 1 and 9 so far.
Yeah. You'd think the ground was lava the way people were dying on this in the first time.
Mighty blow.
I love the spin from the tree. It's so goofy. It's like someone took a T-pose and just spun it around in Blender for a bit. And that's they were like, right, that's good enough.
A whole lot of smacking going on.
Yeah, Zog's wading in.
I would have followed that.
Yeah.
There you go.
So it makes no odds. Just
Yeah.
got him. So one of these days he'll mess it up and he'll have to take a rush when he doesn't mean to, but never punished.
Foul this guy down
Commit to
here.
base.
Punch him, foul
Yeah,
him,
and then put five flings into the sidestepper, I guess.
and then stay safe.
Makes sense. Yes, makes sense.
Player down and surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to be.
Because these guys can't just
What's that?
stick around getting zugged in the face for the next 6 turns.
Ground in agony, Joe.
No.
And here comes the other team.
I like the way the flings look like they might be doing the foul before the punch. I've got to respect that.
Oh, you gotta get your priorities straight. Hanky Panky's not gonna score, he's just gonna stand there facing a red die block.
With those
Yep.
studded boots that hard?
It's very smart.
So yeah,
KO.
Let's just skink out of here.
And that solves that problem.
That does solve that problem.
Right, now I'd run this guy back as a safety.
Hmm.
Just to stop any like extreme nonsense.
I mean, I'm clicking on the ball carrier. He doesn't need to actually go that deep,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
really. Just like one square below the sneaky git. I'm still behind the. I'm still behind the defense. I haven't been bothered to switch my camera angle.
Ooh, that's risky. Okay, so
That is a rebel bold. Whether I've seen him.
you can hand off and run. You can dodge and come down. Didn't take the block. That's surprising. Oh, there you go. Easy pop off Zug
Oh wow!
with the cube and a pow.
I roll the dice if you don't have to.
Yeah.
That's,
Kadoosh.
I haven't seen that animation before. That was cool.
I love that one.
A little trip up with the tongue. That's great. I think yeah, that's so good.
Get down here.
Away they go.
Looks like
Guard's
some
still
trouble for the
there.
Flings. I think it looks like the Skinks are going to be the elves of the tournament. Like, there might not be many of them left, but they can still win from crazy places.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely the equivalent of
Wearing
Wood Elves.
perfume, Jim.
No, it's
in
a
this format.
scent. Very different from perfume, Bob. You like it? It's called Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
Open player in the opponent's half. You'll need
He's going to
shutting
put
down or
some
swing.
Skinks there. He's left it open. Alright, he's going to run that one round and pop it in there. Alright, so it'll be one fling and a dodge for one dice.
Yep. And get one dice.
Well, I suppose you'll get the minus dice from the guard. So you can come in from the bottom.
They're not moving an inch. They're a wall.
Yeah. This is where
One,
the
two,
run
three,
forward.
four,
The
five.
run forward is looking worse and worse now because we've added rushes to our sack.
Yeah. Ooh.
Really. All Zog's coming in. We're not going for the ball. We're just gonna stand there and look threatening. Zog, this has been 6 dice, no knockdown, I think, from Zog. It's
Yeah.
a bit of a shame.
So you're going to need to create a wall with these flings. Tree would come over and throw this guy just so we can get in the game.
Yeah, I think so. You're just gonna mark it instead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy needs to do the dodge.
Yeah, I'd probably throw first here.
Yeah. Just because if you
Obviously,
just
one
throw
of
him
mine
6
going
down, like he's just in a place where he can just run.
Are we gonna go for like a body block? Where we don't worry about the screen. We just like put a wall of fling. Oh, never mind. Can't do that anymore.
You can fling this guy with a GFI. But he's blocked himself.
Yeah, we've gotten that. We've blocked the line. Fortunately.
He's going to be relying on dodge.
Oh, another 1 in 9. It didn't really matter what he did because he was gonna have to cut that corner at some point, and he can't do it.
Wrecked
Damn.
and removed. There's a Kaz. So
there's
this
so much
comes
you can
down
do in
to
the face of such failure.
And they start the turn in trouble.
what can we do? Hang on. If you put one person in here, if he dodges off to there, you come round, hit him, pop him out here, and he just walks off. But it's a 1 in 9, so you might as well just roll it from him.
Yeah, I can't see a way that doesn't involve at least one dodge.
The only problem is when he dodges, he's going to be dodging next to the sideline, and that could be
Scary.
the end of that.
It is scary. He's gonna hand off, isn't it? 6-6.
Oh, there you go. Just it's a
Okay.
1 in 9 with a reroll.
Good play. This
Take it.
bowling is safer,
Leader,
faster
saving the
than
day.
applause.
Huge leader. I was a doubter. I've been proved wholeheartedly wrong.
I would just come down here. I would not be risking those GFIs. Because it's a double GFI just to get there. Just get some people in the
We're out
way.
of Zog range, that's the main thing.
Get this guy around
You can
here
throw-
and then punch him.
Nice.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much it for the
It feels like only one of these teams is actually a stunty team, by the way the dodgeballs have been going. It feels like
Yeah.
the Springs are just a strength 2 team. A strength 2 team with chainsaws that aren't working, and then the Skinks are actually a stunty team. At least this game.
The Flings have not.
Oh,
What? Nice
in
curse?
comes injury.
Yeah.
That's nice stat padding. Makes it look like more of a coach diff than a dice diff. Adding the as against. I'd love to see it.
There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
That's 9 dice now.
Yeah.
No knockdown.
Which is...
Oh, did he choose not to? Oh, he stayed. He was
didn't
scared
want
of the surf.
Yeah. So he took a badly hurt instead.
As you do.
So you're gonna have... He punches him. I think you'll try this tree throw. But even then, there's going to be very few skinks. You're going to have to try and get 2 touchdowns. Almost. Yeah, so here comes the throw.
Here comes the throw.
The tree man will execute a halfling throw. An exercise
The
that
trees
will
are
probably
so
take some
good at
time,
throwing.
given their speed and
Oh, he really yeeted him.
And got him.
Oh,
Takes him out as well.
Oh, we
Fling.
took the skink out.
Yeah,
nice.
so one of
I thought it rolled the fling for the fling first.
One of these
Or the
comes
target.
here, and then he can blitz him. 1 dice. He comes
Doesn't
down here.
work. We have 2 rerolls. This is so doable now.
Yeah, and the skinks have no
They
rerolls
roll.
and no team.
Yeah, it all comes down to this.
I'd take both down here as
Yeah.
well, definitely.
We make
Oh,
another one in 9.
no.
You are joking me.
Just,
We've got these rerolls. We can't even use them.
it's just ruined.
We can't even get to the point where we can use our chef rerolls. We just go down beforehand.
He's definitely got to score now. Oh, actually, no, just stall. Just run away.
Oh yeah, it's a hard stall.
Actually, no, you don't need to. Just go 2-0 up. What are you doing?
That's why. We'll see that either way works. Yoda's decided this guy's gonna win this game.
There is going to be one issue, though. If those guys do, there's only 3 skinks, 1 KO, and him. They could run out of team.
Yeah. Halflings are moving 5 though. 6. Yeah, moving 5. So, I don't know if they actually have enough turns to get. They have to throw.
Throw
They have
teammate
to throw
again.
ball carriers. But they do have the 2 rerolls. So
Yep.
yeah, it has to be a stall. We got to respect the double throw teammate play against 4 players. These 2 guys have just been staring at each other.
Just come down here, yeet this guy. Zug down for threat. It really should just be punching that guy. I think he's kind of forgotten that he exists.
Yeah.
But Skink are living an elf life, wondering if they're going to have any players left to do any of their nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, if this was a eternal format, it'd be pretty sad. You don't have much of a team, but nicely it's resurrection, so they can all go again in the next round.
Yeah.
We
Ooh.
do root, but that's okay, because this throw will be the last thing we need the tree to do this drive. You can still throw when rooted, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the little fella's in the air.
Yeets him over there.
That's 6. And a land. Oh, nice.
1
That's
dice
another
again
1
on
die.
a 2+.
We still need to roll a GFI, but we can actually use our team rerolls this time.
But guaranteed,
Yeah,
this is snake
Progress.
incoming. I'd hit the Saurus first. Genuinely. Like, this guy has just been living on borrowed time in the face of
Yeah,
achievement.
especially if we're not throwing this fling.
Yeah. I would have left him next to the tree as well.
Finally.
Oh, there you
They've
go.
been staring long enough. They're going to both down each other.
That would have, you would have actually used that both down there. Gets the POW. Could have used that as well.
Yeah.
All the dice he needed. This is a skull now. Skull or a
Here comes the
GFFL.
roller. Here we go.
There you go. Told you. Called it.
You
Skull.
scored the first one.
Ah.
That's a shame. Do you push him in? Push him in to keep. Yeah, okay. Get to 3, 2 in.
Hey, Coach Fez. Hey, guys. Yeah, like those dice were. That guy's live just watching everybody else get smashed. Surf him. Push him there, and then blip. Push him there. No. Push him there, blitz with the ball carrier.
Not
What are you doing? He should really score. Yeah, there you go.
The ball is in the end zone.
Alrighty, so the Flings need some timeouts.
A fresh start.
Oh, both the Flings are back.
Return to the slaughter.
It's full team versus no team.
Yeah, to be fair, they've got an LOS and a couple friends, but we're gonna need a riot, I think. Are riots still in this game in the
Yeah, they're
rules?
called
I can't remember.
timeouts now.
Timeouts. We do need a timeout.
Right, so
Red
you
ass
need
bench.
one of these mighty blow on each person.
Yeah, I mean, if you can somehow run these two scores in, it's free.
I'd still mighty blow some of these guys.
Yeah, I'd hit 2 and then throw with the other one. We got the Saurus movement of 7 Saurus safety though, so it has to be a high straight up 1 turn. Otherwise, they're gonna get wrecked.
Yeah,
Right,
they will
over
get
there.
hanky-pankied to the face. So setting up max distance.
Yeah, this looks pretty correct.
Alright, I would set one of these guys back a little bit, just in case you get a bad kick.
Yeah, and what extend the yeah, have a GFI one.
Yeah. Because I usually
They
put
might
that-
feel like with only 1 reroll for the half, so they can't. Like if
Yeah.
it's a deep kick, like it's cursed.
Okay,
'cause
let's
it's
see
really
what goes on. But I bet I'm placing money on the fact that this sidestep Skink doesn't die, because oh, there you go.
solid defense.
I'd get Anky Panky up here against the 2 tree men, because this is the only way the
Yeah,
Flings
we
get back in
get
the
some
game.
stand firm value.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because Zerg so far has been nothing but a clown show for murdering Skinks. So this guy's going to
Yeah,
survive.
he's not had a good. He had a decent first turn. if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
But I mean, the Flings have a chance to 1-turn this, so he needs to just block him. That is not a good block. That's your leader. He's going to get smashed.
I think they just want to have at least one of them be able to mark a tree. I suppose.
2,
They're going
3, 4, 5, 6. So we can still get there. So
Sometimes they mess up and let the sidestep stay on as well. If they let's say they block the leader first.
Yeah.
I don't know. Zog blocks the skink in front of him, and then one of the trees blocks the sidestep skink on accident, and he keeps 2 on the other tree.
Right, so this guy goes here. He can blitz him and pop some out. Tree's rooted.
I think that tree man was thirsty.
But even with someone in their tackle zone, trees are still really good
Water bottle just isn't
at throwing. Like, they got strength
Yeah.
6 and strong arm. They're ridiculous.
I think you have to throw max distance though, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that gets needed by the length of the throw.
Set in -1.
I don't know the mechanics that well, to be honest. It's been a while since I've thrown a teammate.
I'm always jealous of tree throw teammates that work too often.
That's the thing, because I'm so used to troll throw teammates.
Which are
Like,
pants.
I don't live the high life with the tree teammates.
They're still
All right, got it down to the. We can blitz actually. We
Yeah.
can take a halfling blitz and try and get this.
Him in there, so 2 dice to get him off. Doodle-doo.
The sidestep is gone. All right, the flings. I believe in the comeback. It's on.
I mean, I still remember Morka's epic. He won 3-2 from this position with his elves and just getting timeout after timeout after timeout, and blitz and blitz.
That's all.
quick and
Here we
easy.
go. He's got the pickup.
Is that the one from ages ago?
Yeah.
Players arrive to
Oh,
assist
he's got it.
I don't think I wasn't even in the league when he did that.
He needs to blitz. Don't blitz. Blitz with the sneaky get. Blitz. Blitz.
He's
Blitz.
just setting it up.
Blitz.
That's the way.
Nope.
Throw that little half
We're not doing it.
face of the enemy. With a bit of luck,
Is that enough?
everybody
No.
gets
With the
Oh. Was it a blitz diff?
Very sunny as well.
Oh, very sunny.
And attack.
I think very. Opponent tackle soon. Oh well.
Because
I don't know.
it went to a failure for throw team at 3-2.
Another injured skink, but unfortunately, I think it might be.
Because if he
It's
had
not too little, too late.
yeah, so he got this -2 took it down to a 1, which got him wildly inaccurate, which got the deviation of 4 squares. If he didn't have that -1, that wouldn't have been. It would have just been inaccurate, and he would have been good.
Whoa. That's
Told
a
you.
shame.
You gotta gotta do the basics.
If the halflings don't make it, they'll be ruined. That I think.
Pow, pow.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Punished.
Always punished. And that is a GG.
Yeah.
They made me fast.
And that is the end of that. The Skinking Out Loud take an absolute smashing. One of the things that I like about this, though, is that the star players haven't actually done much. They've just kind of stood around. The actual stunty on stunty violence has been the true...
Yeah, it was all about the stunty pieces. The star players were just collecting their paycheck.
It's pretty good paycheck.
It was giving 2022 Ronaldo at Man United sort of level of paycheck getting.
Oh,
They drew some eyes.
there we go. That's working.
Down he goes.
That's not working.
Rolled a 1. I love that. Look at he's suspended in midair. That's fucking great. It's like a wizard's just fucking thrown him.
1 into a 1. He's just snaked into a Kaz.
Brutal.
Zug still doesn't remove anybody. Get wrecked. So we've seen a couple of key points at the end of this. If you didn't mess around with useless blocks, it would only be 1-0. And if you did your extra movement, yeah, there we go.
GG.
Although the fact that everybody's still
Three of them left to celebrate.
just the amount of people using dwarf coaches in the Stunty Town World Cup is horrifying.
It's because it's the default, I think.
It is the default, but that's no excuse.
Yeah. I used the dwarf one.
Then
I always keep forgetting. I mean, it makes me a terrible stunty coach.
Yes. I mean, everyone is allowed to do whatever they like, but I also reserve the right to be unabashedly racist against dwarfs and chorfs.
Of course.
It's the only time where not liking someone for their race is allowed.
Exactly.
Right, well, that was great.
Full of racists. Unacceptable avenue.
Well, thanks for casting with that. It's much more fun to have someone to talk to.
Yeah, it's easier on your voice as well. It's nice.
So I will get this posted. I'll put the video up. Thanks again for everybody. That's another great round. We've got a couple more to cover, and then we're on to round 2. I think that is the last of them. I can't show you the schedule at the moment because that will just spoil everybody else's results. So have fun. See you next time for
Watch
more.
every VOD.
Yeah. Right, see you in a minute.